got D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F here on another Patreon request music reaction video. Tonight's Patreon request comes to me from Kendrick, who has given me another Australian artist to check out. Steven asked me to react to Kevin Bloody Wilson and his song, which is, I guess you could say an abbreviation. I have to look at my notes. I won't remember all the letters. D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F, which, I had to look that up, and I found out that all of that means, does it look like I give a... That's right. That's the name of the song. When I found that out, I figured that this is probably going to be good. And just as a bit of a forewarning, this song might have some choice language in it. Dennis Bryant, or Kevin Bloody Wilson, is an Australian musical comedian who has won an Australian Recording Industry Association Music Award. He started out fronting his own band in the 70s using his government name. He picked up the name Kevin Bloody Wilson by 1984, singing songs at pubs in Perth, Australia, then putting those songs on cassettes and titling it Your Average Australian Yobo, which I had to look that word up because I've never heard of it before, and apparently it is a loud and often rude man. By the way, Kevin sold 22,000 of those cassettes at gigs and by mail order. Kevin is known as one of Perth's most famous comedians and is regarded as politically incorrect. It seems that D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F is off of his 2002 live album, Let Loose Live in the Outback. But it also looks like it was released as a single in 2006. Although I'm not sure, I was a little confused. The information kind of was dicey. So if anyone out there can confirm or deny, it's greatly appreciated. Anyways, that's all the information I was able to find about this song. I'm somewhat curious about it, so I'm just gonna get right on to it and react to Kevin Bloody Wilson's D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F.
How you going, Perth? I'm the sort of bloke that'd like to think that if I could go back in time, Banjo and Henry and even Ned Kelly would all be good mates of mine. Because they're piss pots, poets and outlaws, and I can relate to that. And I can relate to their attitude too, in a word, D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F. That's spelled D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F. And it means, do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Am I being direct enough, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Excellent.
They all look kind of like...
Stress relief made easy. It's simple and it works. Just say D.I.L.L I.G.A.F next time you got to deal with dickheads, wankers and jerks. And when you go out, stick a D.I.L.L I.G.A.F on your t-shirt or your hat. And when some cunt's giving you the shits, just say, mate, read that. That spells D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F?
So funny watching
Am
the
I being
audience.
direct enough, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Just another way of saying I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass, mate. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Do it again. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Am I politically correct enough, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F? Just another way of saying I couldn't give a road directed, mate. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.I.G.A.F? Your turn. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.I.G.A.F? Big finish. Do I look like I give a fuck, D.I.L.I.G.A.F? Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so I found out that I'm spelling it out, but he actually is making it a word, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F, D.I.L.L I.G.A.F. I'm sorry, guys. You probably were laughing at me the whole intro, which that's fine, because obviously I've never heard of this song, never heard of Kevin Bloody Wilson, so I didn't know, and I am willing to take whatever ridicule that gets me. It's fine. I didn't D.I.L.L.I.G.A.F. Actually, I really need a shirt that says that, because I kind of like, I like the idea. I like the idea behind it. I like the premise. I like the mission behind that saying. So I also know that it is part of the, and I'm not sure exactly how they say it today. Isn't it I.D.G.A.F? I'm pretty sure that's the I don't give a, you know. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be for some reason either. It sounded like, as far as the music went, it sounded more on a country side, which I don't know what I really was expecting, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of thought it was going to be a little rock-ish. I don't remember reading, you know, what genre. I mean, obviously he's a comedian, but he's a musical comedian, and he even had his own band. I just don't remember exactly what the genre was. His first band, when he started out. I don't remember what I read, but yeah, it wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more angry. Thought it was going to be more angry and you know, feisty. This was more cheeky, and I liked it. It made me laugh, so that's always a plus in my book. I didn't have the lyrics in front of me. You know, like I said, I kind of glanced them over before, while I was doing my research. Didn't want to read too much into it. I did see some choice words, and the F-bomb is right off the bat, so you can only imagine how cheeky it's gonna get. So anyways, thank you so much, Steven, for suggesting that. Seems that somehow you knew that I was needing a laugh, and that was perfect. It was the perfect blend of comedy and music wrapped into one. I love presents. I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction as well. If you did, please leave me a like. And if you're new to my channel, I hope there's something on here that will make you want to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this Patreon request reaction video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!